Oh, you got a beer. Cold one.
God. Energy drink.
You sound like a gay.
It's better than being a gay.
Yeah. Oh, even speaking of that.
Your dad?
No, not even that.
Oh. Are you coming out to me?
No, dude, did you hear that? I just posted something on Facebook. These guys, gay choir in San Francisco.
Gay chorus.
Choir. I'm trying to spell choir. I'm like Charlie from Always Sunny did. Read this. I don't want to read this. Read it. Please vote me. I'm good. Why? 'Cause fun. What? This doesn't make any sense. Anyways, what's the name? How do you spell choir?
O-I.
Huh?
I don't know. I've never had to spell that. I think it's C-H-O-I-R-E.
O-I-R-E. Oh, you're right. See, we're both dumb, so stop it.
I said I've never spelled it. And then you say, oh, you're right. We're both dumb. What?
We're both dumb. We don't know how to spell choir.
I just spelled it, though. You
said E. Come on now. It's Bush League. San Francisco. San Francisco. Okay, this is going to be a hard one. Fran.
F-R-A-N.
F-R-A-N. Cisco.
S-C. Yeah.
Oh, dude,
no, there's an I-S-C.
Whatever. I don't care. They said that they were going to convert your children. No, they literally made it. Gay men's choir saying they're going to convert your children.
Are they an idiot?
We have a message for you. You think we're sinful? You fight against our rights. You say we all lead lives you can't respect. But you're just frightened. You think that we'll corrupt your kids if our agenda goes unchecked. Funny, just this once, you're correct.
What?
We'll convert your children.
What?
Happens bit by bit, quietly and subtly, and you will barely know.
So did they just make this as like a joke because people say it?
I know these queens definitely tried to make a satire, but they're just adding to the stigma that gay people want to fuck kids. So it's just like, they're so fucking dumb. I bet when they
just
came
backfired entirely.
No, I bet when they came out, they're like, "Girl, we did it. We." People are gonna praise us. We're gonna be on, what is it? Today Show. We're gonna be on everything, girl. Especially that guy's a lead. You could tell. He thought he was so clever when he came up with this.
Like information. Guess what? You'll still be alright. We'll convert your children. Yes, we will.
What?
Reaching one and all, there's really no escaping it. 'Cause even grandma likes RuPaul. And the
See, he thought they was so clever, that song. RuPaul.
Learn to love, learn to vogue, face your face.
I know this is supposed to be satire, but man, it did not work. It just added to the fuel of the fire. It's like R. Kelly coming out with this song saying, "I like to piss on little girls." But yeah, I just thought that was funny. I was like, what is... I woke up and I saw something, and I was like, what? I know it was supposed to be a joke, but it did not work. Because it's just literally them saying, we're going to convert your children to being gay. But yeah, that was just weird. I was like, what? I woke up and I was like, I saw something. I was like, what is that? And I clicked on it. It's like, we'll convert your children. Damn it. First, I thought it was on one of those right-wing pages that I follow. And I was like, okay, they're just like overreacting. Then I looked it up and I watched it. I was like, oh boy.
Oh, they're not overreacting.
This was swing and a miss for satire, because all it did was just like add that gay people are literally trying to convert their children. I just want to slap that dude's face off. That fucking dude, this guy. Oh my God, his face and his just like, ugh. He thinks he's so fucking clever. I just want to slap him in his plaid fucking shirt. I mean, this is going to be in the show. This is going to be pre-added. Like, sometimes.
Yeah.
I do that.
What was that called? Prologue?
Yeah, prologue. Good job.
Thanks.
Someone who never read books.
I read them until 3rd grade.
Until 3rd grade? What? In 3rd grade? What books were you reading that had prologues when you were in 3rd grade? I don't remember a Dr. Seuss prologue.
San Francisco Gay Men's Chorus.
I guarantee that these motherfuckers were like, damn, girl, we just fucking did it.
Non-profit organization, 16,000 likes.
Of course, they probably got a lot more likes now. Those douchebags.
Tagged them.
Yeah, do it. A swing and a miss for these old queens. And then I would like to have somebody tell me I'm a gay fucking hater. And then I go, boom, my dad's gay. Boom, I know gay people since I was 5. Boom, I can hit him with a face.
My dad's gay. I love his husband. My cousin's gay.
Yeah. My son's bisexual. Fuck you, you fucking homo. Hey, welcome to the NT Pop. I'm your host, Mike, followed by my co-host,
Nemo.
and it's a weekly podcast where we talk about film, TV, and any other random things that into our childlike minds. Starting off with, yes, you are correct. This is the Superman theme song. We are paying respects to a legend, Richard Donner, who died this past week. The guy literally made my childhood. It was Superman 1, Superman 2 he directed, but then he came out with the Donner cut of Superman 2 because he left because producers and all that shit. But, yeah, I mean, and then the Goonies, for fuck's sake, and the Lethal Weapon movies, fuck, man. Those are great, like, reinvigorated the whole buddy cop thing, where it was just, like, two bantering people at banter, like, one's a fucking psychopath, and the other one's just like, I'm too old for this shit. But, like, man, the guy was an icon, man. And Dylan loves these Superman movies, dude.
Was it really?
Oh, my God. He watches them all the time. He loves the Donner cut of Superman 2. Because they filmed the first one and the second one back-to-back. This is like the first they've ever done it. Back in like the 70s, but then he left halfway through the second movie, I believe near the end, because he got into a fight with the producers and they fired him and they brought somebody else in and they made it like a comic relief type thing, like comedians type shit. But yeah, I know. And then he came out with the Donner cut, which actually redid the whole thing at the end. I see that still looks cool, even though it's like shitty special effects. But consider now.
So it looks top notch for the 70s or whatever.
Yeah, I know, right? And I used to have a crush on not Margot Robbie, but Margot Kidder, Lois Lane. But then as I got older, I was like, man, her teeth are super yellow, dude. She smokes a lot of cigarettes. I don't know, man. Have you ever watched any of Richard Donner's stuff?
Goonies.
Goonies? Yeah. I remember Goonies, man. Josh Brolin. Sean Astin, Corey Feldman, the Asian kid from Temple of Doom, Short Round.
Yeah.
No funny time for business, Dr. Jones.
Josh Brolin?
Yeah, he was the older brother.
Oh.
And Samantha Mathis, who ended up was playing the mom in Raising Hope. Remember that show?
Yeah.
She was in that. She was like the love interest to Josh Brolin, I believe.
I sees.
God, this fucking score is amazing, dude. I love this score. And Dylan just walks around singing it, too, sometimes. bump, like he'll take my glasses off and it'll go bump, like his Clark Kent. He says I have Clark Kent glasses. It sucked, man. Because he was talking about doing another Lethal Weapon with Mel Gibson and Danny Glover.
Oh, was he really?
Yeah.
How old was he?
Oh, man. He was, what is it? I have it over here. Boom. He was
91.
Yeah. He lived a long life, man.
Yeah, if he was going to do another one, he probably should have did it sooner.
I know. He blew up when he directed The Omen, the original The Omen back in the 70s. And that's what got him Superman. Because they saw that movie and were like, okay, we want him to direct it. And then they got the guy who wrote the book on Godfather, Mario Puzo. And they got him to write the Superman 1 and 2 script. So the script was written by the guy who written The Godfather, basically, for Superman 1 and 2. That's why Marlon Brando was Superman's father in the movie. Because he was doing it as like a favor. I don't know, man. He was such a legend. His movies were fucking great, dude. Like, Lethal Weapon movies were fucking awesome. Goonies. Oh, yeah, Maverick, man. I remember watching that. I just actually watched that like a few months ago. Because I had a huge crush on Jodie Foster in that movie because she was blonde. A blonde Jodie Foster is hot, dude. Oh, yeah, Scrooge. He did that movie with Bill Murray. You ever watched that?
Nah.
What? You've never watched Scrooged? Are you fucking kidding me? That was like a staple growing up. Like every Christmas it was on. Nonstop. Bill Murray, Scrooged? Dude, you're missing out, dude. You need to watch that. That's like a classic.
Because I love you.
Chunk.
Come to me, son of Jerome. Kneel before Zod.
Kneel before Zod. It's all for you, Damien. She hangs herself.
Oh, was that The Omen or whatever?
Yeah.
Who played Superman?
Man, he did some great fucking movies, man.
Did he have shitty movies?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I'm sure he has. Everybody has shitty movies, but... Damn. 1930... Man, I can't believe he was 90 years old. It's insane, man.
Well, our grandparents are getting up there.
How old are they now?
I want to say they're probably close to mid-80s.
Yeah, well, that's kind of nice for me thinking because, they're in their 80s and they eat fucking lard and fucking beans and shit constantly. So, hey.
Grandpa just eats fucking tortillas and beans.
I know. You know how much lard they put in beans? It's like... So if they're still alive at 80s, that's good for us, man. It's giving us... Because, like, people... don't die like because like people who look like my dad, like 50, or my mom, like was in their mid 50s, almost 60s, they were like they look like grandma and grandpa. But now it's like 50 and 60 is like, it's not like, it's like the new 40. It's like people don't age the same way they used to. You know what I mean?
Better skin.
Nah,
I don't know.
Anyways,
It's all the GMOs.
I know. Either that, I don't know, man. It's hard because like when you're a kid, like back when they were kids, you had to get a job right away. And like that when smoking and drinking and shit like that when you're like 15 and constantly and shit like that. Because I think Grandpa stopped smoking and drinking, I believe, when he was in his 40s almost. Because Grandma made him quit because I guess he was like too hot on the tequila.
I bet. I was sick, and he told me to take a shot of tequila.
Yeah? You should. Take a shot of tequila. Do it.
He's a funny old man.
Grandpa? Yeah. He's the only one who gets me sometimes when I tell jokes. Family get-togethers. When I'm ripping on fucking Ernie, he laughs his ass off. Oh, man. R.I.P. Richard Donner. Fucking legend, man. Anywho, we'll move on to you, Nemo. What have you been up to this week?
So, I watched that In the Heights movie.
You did?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Took 2 days.
It took 2 days to... Why did you even bother to watch it then? You break it up into parts?
Yeah, I threw it on in the background basically.
Yeah, what'd you think?
It wasn't bad. Like visually, it was cool.
Yeah, I mean, the visuals look
The
cool,
story was actually pretty solid and nice.
but just I can't.
Yeah,
The singing and dancing,
It wasn't even like singing. It was just like
rapping.
not even like you're just speaking
Exactly, it's
in a
rapping.
rhythm.
That's the whole thing with Manuel, whatever. People were like, "Oh my God, he did Hamilton, and it's rap, and it's black people instead of white people." Ooh, he's like reinvented. And then all it is just like I'm walking down the street, I'm opening up a bar, I go into the street like I'm on fuck.
It was just him talking.
Yeah, and it's
But
just,
I mean, I get it how they did it because he was like telling a story, so it was like exaggeration to the
I
kids.
hate it. I don't like it. I
was
hate
like,
musicals.
The exaggeration makes sense now because he's like just telling a story to the kids.
I'm trying to think. The only musical
Like
I
the
liked that was kind of like a musical was that Elton John Rocket Man movie where it's kind of like musical with this life in it.
The main girl in it is in the new Scream movie that's gonna come out.
I think she's supposed to be the next Cinderella too, or not Cinderella? Is it Cinderella or I can't remember. I don't know what they're fucking doing.
IMDb real quick. Yeah, you did say you tried to watch it, but you're like, nah, never mind.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I watched. I was like, when he's walking down the street and he's like going to open the store. It's like, yeah, I'm done. I can't do this. I can't watch this. Oh my God, is that Rosa from fucking?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
She looks good like that too, doesn't she?
Oh yeah. She's not even like Rosa in real life. She's like poppy and she's like bubbly. She's like, oh, blah, blah, blah.
Probably like that.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah,
But she's got a body on her, dude. See, yeah, I can't do this. Oh, she got her tongue out too? Damn.
The women made it easier to watch.
Yeah. See, I can't get into this shit, dude.
I wasn't into it, but I watched it. It was like I said, it was like kind of just on in the background. That's what it was. The main dude's Transformers: Rise of the Beasts.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's in a new Transformer movie. That's what it was.
He's not. I mean, he's good.
I don't even. I think that dude looks ugly, dude. I was like, when I first started, I was like, is this the lead, really? Dude's fucking weird looking. His eyes are white, fire apart.
That's okay. It's a good movie. Though.
So you give it 5 stars, right? Because you're a queer and
Out
you
of
like
10, yeah.
Yeah. Because you're a gay? No. I'm sure it's fine. I don't know, man. Like,
if you like musicals, you'll love the movie. But
oh, of course, yeah. I never got.
I don't
musicals.
really care too much for musicals either.
I just never got musicals, man.
The last musical I watched was High School Musical.
Yeah, me too. But for the wrong reasons. It's because Vanessa Hutchinson had a nude leak and she was 18 still, and I was like, nice. I did like him in. He was in Curb Your Enthusiasm. Where Larry David, the guy who created Seinfeld and everything, who's basically George in real life, but he was like he wanted to make a musical about Fagua as a real thing.
Gotcha.
And Lin-Manuel came in and just like basically just took over the whole thing and like started changing everything and was just like this big dick like trying to like upstage Larry David the whole time through the whole show. Like, oh, it was great. He was funny in that. But I don't know. I just not into musicals, man. I don't know.
I mean, I watch just about anything and everything.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I'll give it a try. Obviously not.
I know me in musicals. Like when I watched Rocket Man, I was like, all right, I'm not gonna care for. But then I love Elton John music. I love all of his music.
So that got you to stick.
Yeah, because his music is awesome. Like I love Elton John and his music. But this shit where it's just like I'm walking down the street, there's people like that shit, and it's just like I can't. No, stop. I can't do this. It's like I don't know. Maybe if you're watching it from a theater, it can grow like that because they're telling a story as they're doing it. But like watching it as a movie, and I was like, I'm good. I don't know.
Oh, like if you saw it on Broadway.
Yeah, like if you saw it on a stage show instead of just watching it.
I'm gonna surprise you with Broadway tickets one day.
Oh yeah. My dad did that
they have
one year.
musicals here at the Stranahan, don't they?
Yeah, I know. My dad bought a season tickets when I was in junior high to the Stranahan. It was Victor Victoria, Rent, Cats, and something else. I watched Cats and Rent. Cats was the fucking weirdest thing ever, dude. It was just grown people.
What'd your dad think of it?
Talking about like being cats, and it was just next scene was another cat and just introducing cats.
What'd your dad think of that one?
I don't know. They liked it.
Oh.
I didn't care for it. I did like Rent though. I did like that. It was about gay people in New York. One of them had AIDS, I think. But they did have that really good song I like. 955,600. You know that song?
Yeah, I know what it is.
That's how many days in a year. I can't remember the exact. I like that
I
song.
think it sings from. I think it goes down, counts down from like days in a year to minutes to
Yeah.
seconds.
Hold on, let me look at Rent. Season of Love. That's what it was called. Seasons of Love. Because in the movie, Rosario Dawson was in it, and I believe the guy who plays Joe in Flash was also in it because he was from Broadway too.
In the movie?
Yeah, in the movie, but he also played on Broadway too as well.
That's cool.
Yeah, he was a singer. He was a Broadway guy before he was on Flash and Law and Order. He was a Law and Order guy.
Bro, are these people retarded? They legit uploaded this in confidence and spelled channel wrong. unless that was taken and they had to just like figure out a way to make it.
1,600 minutes, 525,000 moments, so dear. Yeah, but yeah, that's the song.
I don't know. I've just been watching my TV shows.
Yeah.
The ones we watch, iCarly.
Oh, you watched iCarly? How's that going?
It's okay. It's definitely just an adult, like...
Boobs?
Yeah, no.
No?
Not, yeah,
Having
there was
sex?
like a few random conversations.
They get having sex and stuff?
About sex and stuff, yeah. There's like adult jokes in
I
it.
saw something about, it was online. It was like, on Facebook, it was like somebody shared it. It was like, how did you not know this when you were kids? And it was an iCarly episode, I believe, or Victoria, one of those fucking Nickelodeon shows. And she comes down and she's like, what happened to my package? And she's like, I don't know, some other chick took it. And she's like, I hope it's not my vibrating comb or some shit like that. It was literally just making a joke about having a vibrator. It's like, 'cause I've been looking forward to that. And like something like that, she said.
I believe it. There's always jokes like that and shit.
Well, I know, because the guy, Dan Snyder, was a fucking perv.
Well, yeah. But he was just a feet thing.
Yeah, I know. It was always feet with him. It's like, ugh. And then they have a montage of that shit. It was like, feet. Look at the feet. Like like Quentin Tarantino.
Showing all the scenes with feet.
Yeah, Quentin Tarantino has the thing with feet too. His movies.
But yeah.
So if you're into
I haven't
musicals,
started Titans yet.
should you watch it or no? Like
Yeah,
if you're not
definitely.
into musicals.
Like I said, it was pretty cool visually, and the story was actually good. But I mean, you just gotta get past the singing to.
Anyways,
Checked out Gossip Girl.
oh, the new version?
Yeah.
With the non-binary people and trans people in it.
There's no trans, I don't think.
You don't think? I don't know. I thought they just included everybody.
Probably.
So is it good? I never
It's
even
got
watched,
potential.
Never even watched the original one.
I've only seen the original one because my exes. But yeah.
Wasn't Blake Lively in that?
Yes, she was.
Yes. She was the lead, right?
Claire.
I don't know. She was the lead, right?
She was one of them. Yeah.
Is it a continuation or is it a new one?
Same world. Yeah, same universe. Like completely new. Like it's different. I mean, they literally start off first episode like 10 minutes in. They're referencing the original people.
Oh, really?
Which was pretty cool. Yeah, because they're all like they all
Are
came
they
from
the
that
parents
school
or something? Or?
They all came from that school.
Oh.
Like one of the teachers, because they were like. I don't
Okay,
know.
can you refresh my memory? I don't even know what Gossip. All I remember from
That's what I
Gossip
was about
Girl
to do.
was there was a person leaking information or something.
That's what I was getting to.
But I know
Yeah,
I just never understood.
Yeah, it was basically just they didn't know who it was. It was a blog.
Okay,
So you know how we got like Twitter and Instagram and people post like it was just a regular old blog before.
but it was just
Obviously
like
that
leaking
shit.
everybody's information,
Yeah,
and,
like-
like dirty secrets and stuff.
Pretty much, yeah. Who's hooking up with who? Dirty secrets. Who's actually broke but pretending to be rich? Like
Oh,
It was like fucking some deep shit.
so
And that's what that was. The whole premise was like it was just a mystery.
uh,
Like you're spending 5 seasons trying to
figure out who it is? Who
kind
was
of
it?
yeah. You're just curious. Just the richest kid in the show who felt guilty of being rich.
I don't know who's that.
And he just wanted to. The dude who the lead in You.
Oh, him?
Yeah.
Oh,
He was in
okay.
that show.
Oh,
That's
so
that's
it was
why a
him?
lot of people checked out that show was because it was starring him,
No.
and then they ended up liking that show. But yeah, no, it was. I mean, the original was pretty cool, like the premise and everything. And then you see it was just a drama show on CW,
Yeah.
and CW is a fucking hit with all the shows.
Yeah. I don't know. I just never got into that shit. Even though they do like 90210 reboot and all that stuff. I think.
Yeah, actually. Yeah. My mom and sister used to watch that 90210 reboot.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I watched the reboot that they did on Fox.
What was like continuation?
It was literally they were playing. It was the same characters from the original.
They were playing their actor versions.
They were playing themselves,
Yeah.
and it was like them being like prima donnas and shit like that, and just like their egos and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
I thought that was awesome. I thought it was a cool show, but then they took it off. First season, they just canceled that Curse show on Netflix. The chick from 13 Reasons Why. They just canceled that too. They canceled something else too. I can't remember right now off the top of my head. What was it?
But yeah, the original was basically just like all these rich, stuck-up people
Yeah.
getting taken down pedestal, basically.
Oh, really?
Like becoming genuine people, kind of like because your shit's getting out there. Yeah, no, that's cool. That's kind of what this is about. Get this though.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know if any listeners, I doubt any of our actual listeners, but yeah, spoils. But it gets right to the shit in the fucking beginning of the first episode. They start off with like a new Gossip Girl posting, doing the same shit.
Yeah.
It's the teachers.
Oh, so the teachers are the ones doing it?
Because the kids treat them like shit, and this one girl the one teacher got fired because she didn't change a grade for a student last school season.
How'd she get fired?
By the parents, duh. They're the ones that fund the school or whatever.
Oh, so it's like a rich kid school?
Yeah.
So she got...
Which is how they bring in the originals, because that's where they all went, was the same school.
Oh, it was a
That's how
rich
they
kid
connected
school?
all. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Stuck up rich kid school, blah, blah, blah. So then the teachers create Gossip Girl to bring them down.
So you already know who Gossip Girl is.
Mhm.
So it's
Yeah.
just the teachers.
Yeah. I guess the creator or whatever didn't want to, like, because that's already
the same
been
thing
done.
already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They wanted to make it like the same. So, I mean, it's cool. Which basically, I guess,
So now
because you don't really see how the dude in the original gets like all the information. So basically, you're just seeing the teachers like witness and get all the information.
So now they're vilifying teachers?
That's what I know. I was like, that's kind of like, you're grown, but okay, whatever.
Yeah, I know. Like, why the fuck? What? Like, why are you vilifying teachers? I don't get
10
it.
episodes, got potential. I'll see.
I don't know.
I'll watch it. Just not.
I never watched the original, and I'm
Listen.
probably never going to watch this. When I hear
Yeah, I don't see you watching Gossip
No.
Girl.
I would watch probably the first episode and go,
You might. You could. Or you could be like, these teachers better get these fucking kids straight.
yeah, I know. Fuck these kids.
Basically what it was. There it is. That's what I think the one chick even says it in the first episode. Like, they just, Gossip Girl was to just scare them straight.
Yeah, fuck these kids.
Yeah. Basically it did. I was like, all right, whatever, let's go.
Fuck
See where
these.
this goes. If it gets renewed second season, watch it.
Never.
Do it. I bet I can get you.
Maybe I'll watch the first episode. Chris will probably watch it.
Maybe.
You like Gilmore Girls? I'm sure he'll like something like
It's two
that.
totally different things, but yeah.
What are you talking
Oh,
about? It's all snappy remarks and
Can you
pop
do me a
culture
favor real
references.
quick, though? Because we were talking about CW.
Yeah.
What the fuck was it? God damn it. Paranormal something. They got some stupid ass looking show that I'm going to check
On
out.
CW?
Yes. It's basically Reno 911 Paranormal.
What? Does it have comedians in it?
No idea. Hold on. Let me see if I can find CW Paranormal show. It's going to be Wellington Paranormal. Or is that an old thing?
Wellington Paranormal?
Yeah, this Wikipedia says 2018 was the first date.
It says 3 weeks ago, right here. Maybe it's a British show and they're bringing it over because they do that. Yeah, because they're British. I can see that by their uniforms.
Are they going to like create new seasons?
I don't know, or maybe they're just bought it
Click
and they
though,
brought
'cause
it over
looks
here.
So stupid, but I was wondering if you were gonna check it out because I was like, I'll watch it.
I mean, to put it in layman's terms, we're kind of like moldering.
Yeah, this is a British show. You can tell by their uniforms.
Sexual tension going on. I believe this is a UFO.
So you think they're gonna like, if it takes off, they're gonna create another? There says there's 3 seasons.
Yeah, because it's probably in British.
That's why.
And then they bought it
Tiki.
over. Huh? Yeah, Tiki Waititi. He produced it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably Okay, that's probably why they brought it over here.
Be careful out there, guys.
Yeah.
I'll probably watch this. I like weird shit like this and comedy.
How do you know that?
Oh yeah, I know you do, because you love like Shaun of the Dead and all that. That's kind of what the vibes are.
And then what we do in the shadows, Tiki Waititi. You ever seen that? Where it's about a house full of vampires, and they're just sitting around. It's like a documentary. It's like vampires just living in a house.
The CW series premiere.
Yeah. So yeah, that was a British show that they brought over. But that's cool though. They're starting to do that shit.
Adapted from What We Do in the Shadows.
Yeah.
Yeah, though. Yeah, that is pretty cool though. If they buy the purchase rights or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to find out though, because like I said, if it's popular, they could just continue it, can't they?
Oh yeah. Like bring the same actors back, but they'll be over in Britain.
Be interesting. Yeah, I was just wondering if you were gonna watch it.
Yeah, because it looked like a comedy version of X-Files. Like 2 cops.
Yeah, What We Do in the Shadows spinoff. It is.
Oh, it is? What We Do in the Shadows? Oh, that's awesome. That's a great movie, too. You should watch that. It's hilarious, dude. It's literally just like,
what's it on?
Yeah, I go out and I suck blood. Like,
what's it on?
I don't know what it's on right now. I rented it a long time ago.
So maybe we can watch it when we're done recording.
Maybe it's like on Amazon. This is probably the best bet is Amazon. I don't think it might be on Netflix or Hulu. I don't know, Amazon or Hulu. I think it's on Hulu. I want to say. I remember seeing it on there. But anyways, yeah, that looked cool.
That's what I might watch it. I probably will, just because there's nothing really to watch right now until. Well, shit. Actually, next month. Fuck. Because Stargirl, Titans.
Oh yeah.
Everything starts up again next month.
Oh, you still haven't watched Titans?
Nah, I got time.
You got time. You were off. You didn't work for like how long? You had plenty, and you even messaged me like, "What is it to watch?" I can never remember.
Well, that's when I got like 2 hours or something, like enough time for like to watch a movie.
You can watch 2 episodes of Titans,
but I'm gonna wind up wanting to watch more than that.
Well, then you can watch them all. You had no job at the time.
See? I can always count on your brother when you want me to watch a movie that I'm too lazy to go out of my way.
Why?
He literally just messaged, "You watch Black Widow yet?" Probably downloaded it after work.
Oh.
See? That's my go-to when you want me to watch something.
Wow. So when I say it, it's lame, but when he says it,
well, if you would have
you'll
waited to
do it.
watch it, we could have watched it when we're done recording.
I couldn't wait. My kids wanted to watch it too.
Your brother, but not your brother. Your fucking son, Dylan. When I walked in, he was watching Black Widow. He was like, "I fell asleep the first time trying to watch it."
He wanted to watch it when I got home.
He said, "I stayed up too late."
You know,
I was like, "Well, don't do that." But yeah, dude, I don't even use that website for anything.
What?
The only time
You
I've used it,
literally have to just push 2 buttons and you're there.
Not really.
If you literally push F and search, it comes up F movies. Unless you type in a bunch of F things in your search.
How am I supposed to watch it?
On your phone? You watch it on your Xbox, you said.
If I'm in my room.
Or on your phone?
I can't message people back if I'm on my phone watching a movie. No, I'm off.
That
my
is
phone's gonna
such
go
a
ding, ding,
fucking
ding, ding,
first
ding.
world problem.
You know how many times my phone will go ding, ding, ding?
And you can't just take 2 hours out of your day and be like, I'm not going to answer this right now until it's over.
Then my mom will end up calling me and interrupt the whole thing. Then I got to go through the whole fucking process again.
Oh, my God. See, you're just making excuses.
Yeah, it's just easier just to not watch it. I have no desire. I've used the website one time, and that was to watch that Psycho Gore movie. And that was on my Xbox.
Excuses.
Or PlayStation.
Excuses.
Now what? The only other times I've ever used it is here. on your computer to watch something.
I bought the movie.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Why? If you said it was free.
Yeah, because I wanted to watch it 4K.
Oh.
And I didn't want to have lagging, and I didn't want to have, like, poor quality. I just wanted to watch it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
It's going to be my excuse every time now.
It's literally free. You're like,
shit.
I don't want to go out of my way.
That reminds me. Yeah, because your brother downloaded the Hitman's Bodyguard.
Yeah.
Wife's Bodyguard or whatever.
Yeah.
I only watched that too.
How was that?
But, dude. It was on the website like that too, but you told me last week it was probably like a screeners or whatever because I had that like blur rectangle and that was annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
Because like sometimes like something would be kind of like right there and be like, oh my god, like their face or some shit. It's like, God damn it.
And
it's just like
around
really,
the screen.
Yeah, it's just no, it doesn't move or anything. It's like staying there. It's just a rectangle, middle top of the screen.
Yeah, they're
not
blurred
really
out.
big, but it's like big enough.
They blur it out.
Yeah. It was good. I liked it. It was a good movie.
I might check it out.
I was gonna say I don't really want to spoil it for you, so
I mean, I rewatched The Hitman's Bodyguard. I think I said like a month ago or something.
Yeah. Wasn't as funny.
Yeah, I didn't care for it when it came out the first time, and then I rewatched it. Maybe it's better than what I thought it was, and I was like, it wasn't as funny as I thought it was. I don't know. It was okay, I guess, in my mind. The first one. So I was kind of hesitant on watching the second one.
That's cool. It has its moments, just like the first one had its moments. I watched Fear Street.
Yeah, I watched that too.
I watched both of them.
I watched the first one because I totally forgot about the second one was coming out. It was like a weekly thing or whatever.
Yeah, for the next there's one next Friday.
Yeah.
You gonna have it watched?
I don't know. Well, I was gonna. Oh, Fear Street 2 or watch Black Widow. I watched Black Widow. I'm sorry.
If I was you, you're gonna. I don't know.
No, they're gonna tell you're not gonna tell me that Black Widow is or Fear Street 2 is way better than Black Widow.
If you love your 80 horror movies, yeah,
dude.
Or whatever.
I love 80 horror. I love all movies, dude.
The second part is like basically just Friday the 13th mixed with like.
I know. I mean that's the genre. It's just
great.
like Friday the 13th.
It was great. I love how this fucking. So just in general.
Okay, here's the
I've seen 1 and 2.
Here's the synopsis. A circle of teenage friends accidentally encounter an ancient evil responsible for a series of brutal murders that have plagued their town for over 300 years. Welcome to Shady Side. Yeah, and then they also had like a side town called Shadyvale. And for long, I was like, wait, Shadyvale? I thought they said Sunnydale. Sunnyvale. I thought they said Sunnydale. And it's like very close to Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That was the place that you live in, was Sunnydale. But yeah.
Oh yeah, Sunnydale High.
Yeah. You saw my shirt.
Are you wearing that right now?
Oh. No, not right now, but I do.
I was like,
I do have a shirt that says Sunnydale High.
Oh. Like I was like, well, were you really? Because that was kind of weird.
Maya Hawke at the beginning of the movie, she dies just like, kind of like an homage to Drew Barrymore in Scream.
Yeah, the first one was very Scream-like.
Yeah, it's very Scream, Halloween-esque, plus with like a bunch of different other horror aspects with like, the intruder when they were in the store and he was like killing people and shit like that. I mean, the kills were cool, man.
I mean, it's definitely, they hold nothing back for the gore.
I was surprised because it said R.L. Stein, and usually he's like PG or G shit. But like that face right there, the bread slicer, the hot chick goes into the bread slicer. That was fucked up, dude. But the best part about this whole fucking show, man, was the fucking soundtrack. It was literally my fucking childhood, the soundtrack they were playing. This whole fucking show, dude.
What was it? The little punk band songs?
Punk band songs?
Or something?
What are you talking?
I don't remember.
9 Inch Nails?
Oh, was that? I don't remember what they played.
9 Inch Nails?
I really don't remember what songs they played throughout it.
Closer?
Did they? They played that at one point?
Yeah, dude.
When?
In the fucking show, dude. They played that.
I know what the song is. I was saying, when the fuck did they play it?
I want a fucking animal. They played Bush, Machine Head. That was awesome. Radiohead, Creep, Cypress Hill, Insane in the Membrane, White Zombie, More Human Than Human.
Yeah, that was with the black kid sitting there.
Yeah.
Singing it.
More human than human. more human than you. And then
I was say I knew the songs, but I don't remember.
Machine Head or not Machine? Yeah, Bush Machine Head. Dude, I love that song, dude. Yeah, because this was like when they were going to school or something. It was like a cutscene. It was supposed to be like set in the time period. You've never heard this song?
Yeah.
This is a great fucking song. Used to be married to Gwen Stefani until she married Blake Sheldon. What? This guy is beautiful. And she marries Blake Sheldon. Gavin Rosdale, dude. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe. I can't believe you never heard this song. Really? A tie to the wheel, my fingers kind of feel.
I think he was in a video game.
He was actually in, you ever seen the Constantine movie with
Nope.
Keanu Reeves?
Nope.
He played Balthazar, a demon in that movie. For I feel, for all 5 years and years and years and years. Yeah, but anyways, the soundtrack was fucking awesome in the movie, dude. Cause like,
it's the same in the second one. Like it's good in the second one.
because it's like, it's literally the 90s music. It's like what I grew up. I still listen to that shit. It's like literally the only shit that I listen to now. It's still shit when I was in high school. Which really dates me and shows how old I am because I like new shit. But yeah, that's what I liked about it. It was the music was awesome and the gore was pretty cool too. It was like I was surprised. Like I said, R.L. Stein usually it's like
it's
G
just
stuff
based off his books.
Yeah, it's based off his shit, but but then they just made it super fucking gory, which made it.
I was looking into it. I guess it takes like the premise of the books or whatever.
Yeah,
but they take because it's like a fuck ton of books out there. But
yeah,
the premise is like off these specific 3, but it still takes like bits and pieces from other shit.
Yeah, because it said IMDb facts. In the opening scene, the bookstore shelves are filled with Fear Street books, with the author listed as Robert Lawrence, who's R.L. Stein. So there was a bunch of I guess there's a bunch of Fear Street books I had no idea about. I didn't even know they were all connected to something. And then they also put in that black dude, that little black kid, getting close to that fucking hot cheerleader, they were gonna hook up. I was like, "There's no way that
they did in the bathroom.
There's no way that fat kid's gonna hook up with that fucking cheerleader. Calm the fuck down." She would literally look at him and be like, "You're fat." That's literally what she would say. I'm not gonna fuck no fatso. I don't know. I just thought that was weird. I was like, "There's no way." And then they fucking find out that they had to kill her dyke girlfriend.
She had to die and come back.
Yeah. The funny thing was, when she took pills or something the first time.
She threw up.
Yeah, and she threw up, and her was like, give her more pills. It was like, what are you going to do if she overdoses? You have no defibrillator. You have nothing to resuscitate her. It's like, what are you going to do?
That was the point of the EpiPens or adrenaline. Yeah, EpiPens.
Those adrenaline pills?
The EpiPens.
Yeah. But that's the thing, though. When they drowned her, it took them 2 minutes to give her CPR. I mean, the first thing I was like, give her CPR. Wake up. Get the pills.
You had to make sure she was dead.
Wake up. Give her CPR. When she drowns her in a fucking little fish tank thing. The first thing you do is give her CPR when she stops moving and you see the dead people gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're looking at me like you don't.
Yeah, make sure they're dead.
She's dead because they left. And they're
pump her with adrenaline before you give CPR.
I know, they're just hitting her with It's like, why the fuck? And then after that didn't work, she goes, fuck it. And she starts giving her CPR. I'm like, that's the first thing you should have done. Why are you waiting to the end?
Oh, yeah. Good times.
Oh, my God. But yeah. That was my what the fuck are you doing moment in the movie. I'm like, but other than that, it was just a fun throwback to movies like the 80s horror movies and shit like that, And then it ends with she captures her girlfriend. She wraps her up in foam cord.
Yeah, ties her up. She's possessed.
And then they go back to Jillian Jacobs, who's playing the the older version of Sadie Sink, and the next one, Fear Street's 1978. So basically they're gonna go through a story of how they can get her back, basically, kind of thing. Like,
she's just telling a story of what happened that day.
But I know, I mean, like, why would they tie her up if they can go to her?
She's trying to save her.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, all the movies are basically leading up to her trying to save her girlfriend. I mean, you're making it. It's literally what it set up was. Like, all these movies are literally going to set up for her trying to find her girlfriend, because it's all going to lead up until the witch or whatever at the last one, like 16, whatever it was.
1666.
1666, yeah. So, why are you looking at me like, what?
What do you mean?
I don't know. You're looking at me like, all right.
It's pretty cool the way they like tie them all together.
Yeah.
Because remember, that was like my thing was like, why the hell is it going backwards when we first watched it?
Yeah.
I was like, why is it going backwards? How the fuck are they going to connect it all? And then like they're connecting. I'm like, makes sense.
Yeah.
Until the end of the second one, you're like, what?
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
that chick was like, and it was funny because like the chick, the Mexican, the lead chick or whatever, she's like 30 years old, dude.
Yeah.
And the other chick she's in love with is like 23, when she's kind of hot too.
In real life?
Yeah, in real life. She's like 28, and the other chick is like 23.
Oh yeah, because one of them's my age. That one, yeah. Because I was like, oh man, she looks good.
The blonde one.
Well, I mean both of them, yeah, but I like the main chick.
Yeah. She's like, she's 28.
She's the one tying it all together. But yeah, I don't know though. Second one was pretty good. Like obviously I can't ruin it, but that's what I was gonna say. It was pretty. I mean, it was cool how they tied it all together.
Yeah, this one looked more like a Friday the 13th type esque. Well, it's literally just Friday the 13th. It looks like.
She has the book. She has the book.
Yeah. You don't remember that?
Who has the book?
Jillian Jacobs. She just like flipping through it, and she threw her picture.
Okay. I didn't know she kept the book. Because they talk heavily about the book throughout the second movie.
Wow.
And there's young versions of the people that are in the first one.
Oh. Wow, Sadie Sink is grown up, man. She looking super cute, dude.
Absolutely.
She's 19, so I can say.
I thought she's 20.
No, she's 19. She's looking super cute. And she's supposed to be like a 17-year, or she's going to be like a 16-year-old the next fucking Stranger Things.
Kind of, they all are.
Huh?
They all are.
Well, yeah, they're all, well, Millie Bobby Brown is 17. She's going to be 18 next year. Man, she's got some blue eyes. Holy shit. I didn't know they were that blue.
Oh, yeah. Redhead with blue eyes? God.
God damn. She's looking good. Anyways. Move on.
My buddy hit me up. Let's go get the Roadhouse.
Roadhouse?
Texas Roadhouse.
Oh. You're talking about the movie with Patrick Swayze.
No.
Roadhouse. Let's watch some Roadhouse. What?
I told him, I was like,
look here now, mijo.
I was like,
that's Sam Elliott. Who's in Roadhouse?
But
anywho. Yeah. What happened to those, we forgot to talk about, 4th of July happened, and a lot of shitty people setting off fireworks like there were fucking bombs in the east side of our where we live. It was insane, dude. Like these garbage people,
like
dude.
U-Haul.
They're garbage people. Seriously.
Why? Because they fucked up their fireworks?
No, because they're in a house that has boarded up windows and fucking. That is why they're garbage people. And everybody on the east side, I'm going to say this right now, east side of Toledo, you are garbage people.
You'll be like, God damn, my mom's showing her ass though.
I didn't even notice.
Huh?
I didn't even notice.
Dude, you never been the east side?
Oh, yeah.
Like driving by it or actually hang out in the neighborhoods?
Not hang out. Why the fuck would I hang out?
Well, I used to hang out with people over on the east side, and they are garbage people.
Dude, though, yeah, that was crazy. Like, I don't even know what happened. How did
It was somebody in a U-Haul truck.
Yeah, I know that, but like that's
Lighting
where they
all
were
this
storing
shit.
them all.
Yeah, and then the whole fucking thing just went up.
I was gonna say, it looks like they were like taking them out of the U-Haul, putting them on the street, lighting them up.
And then all of a sudden, the U-Haul truck caught on fire, and then
that's what I was wondering. Like, did some drunk ass like go up there and light it?
probably because they're garbage people. Like
Dude,
I
that was,
said,
like, fucking hilarious, dude.
look at that. She's wearing a fucking bandana, a white bitch, and there's a kid laying on a bed. What? These people are garbage people.
That was a drunk dude.
That was
sleeping
a
on the
kid.
porch.
Because she covers him when the shit goes off.
She's holding a kid.
No, that is the kid laying down on the ground. It's not a drunk dude. That's a kid.
I don't know. I thought she said drunk person,
No, dude.
homeless person.
Homeless person? No.
She said something like that.
No, dude. These people are garbage people.
Yeah, where is it? Right here?
Is this it? Yeah, right there. Boom. And they're still drinking and shit.
That's hilarious.
And leaving her kid. Oh, my God. The kid, man. The boarded windows. You don't see that shit. These are garbage people, dude.
Surprised she's not wearing like a dirty thong that got caught in the video.
Oh, God, dude.
Oh, that's hilarious. Stupid ass.
But yeah, what was the other one? I also found another one because you posted something about Toledo. I saw something else somebody posted about somebody in God. She was like falling behind somebody, and he had like this fucking rinkety fucking.
The fuck is he doing?
Is that a homemade bike?
I don't fucking know,
What
dude.
the fuck is that?
It's just rattling around, dude.
Right over off Western.
Yes, dude.
What the fuck is that?
It's a bike with training wheels on it, dude.
What?
It looks like a motorcycle with training wheels on it.
Yeah, like a tri-bike.
But it's like a makeshift one.
Jesus Christ, dude.
It's just rattling around. Oh, my God. And then I posted on our Facebook page, this is the town we live in. Heartland of the garbage people.
Good Lord. What the fuck?
I know, right?
I don't even know.
What the fuck was that about? Oh, boy. Anyways, Flash? Or do you want to talk about Day? Or, oh, fuck. I talk about Black Widow, but you didn't watch it.
You can talk about it. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I watched Black Widow. No spoilers, but, you know, it basically starts out like...
Are you no spoiling for the listeners or me?
Both.
Oh, I was going to say, I don't care.
It starts out with... It's basically like... It starts out with... It's like an episode of The Americans, which show you never watched on FX. But it was basically a show about Russian spies who go undercover in America. And their kids don't know that their parents are spies, but they make a family, they do all this shit, and then, like, at a drop of a hat, they have to leave, like, jump boat and shit like that and just go back to Russia. Well, his cover's blown at the beginning of the movie, so it's basically a big escape when they have to pack up and just leave, which I thought was kind of cool because, like, you know, I was a big fan of the Americans TV show on FX. It was a fucking really good show, and it's basically just showing you how... And she basically thinks she killed the guy who started the program, which they also... Remember in the first Avengers movie, she referred to Budapest to Hawkeye. It's like, oh, it's like Budapest. This is anything like Budapest.
Yeah.
They refer... She tells her sister what happened in Budapest in the movie. And, which is basically... Well, this is kind of a spoiler. Whatever. But, she tries to kill the guy who started the whole Widow program. That was her way of trying to getting out. And basically sets a bomb in his place. And his daughter comes walking in, and she had to make a choice. Kill him and the daughter, or just back out. And she's like, I have no choice. This is the only way I can get out. She blows up the building with the kid and the guy inside of it. Like, they're not shying away from, like, they're actually killing people. Like, there's one scene where Florence Pugh, like, stabs somebody in the fucking stomach, twists it, and then goes, like, the sign like that, dude. I was like, damn. And then she just
Just
goes,
like Uncle Sam taught you.
and just like, boom, yeah. She goes, boom, and then she just goes, like, throws her off like that, like she's a piece of garbage. It was pretty cool. I mean, the action scenes, I mean, it's literally just a spy movie, like a spy action film, dude, with like really cool special effects. And Taskmaster is pretty fucking cool, man. And you know, I don't know, spoilers, Taskmasters and everything, but I thought you would have watched it. Honestly,
over the last like year when we've been talking.
Yeah, but you were
this first
just
dropped.
last week. You were talking about how you like badass women in movies, like Peppermint and Atomic Blonde and all that stuff. When we were talking about Jolt last week with Kate Beckinsale.
Right. I did say that. Okay, now I remember that conversation. What?
I don't know. You just have a hard on for this movie, dude. Ever since this movie was announced, you're like, fuck this movie.
Kinda, not really. I don't really have anybody to go to the theater with.
You'd have to go to the theater. It was free. It was like, I was blown away. I was like, 4 o'clock in the morning. I was like, already?
Yeah.
It was a fucking... Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Did you like it?
When
I don't want to spoil it, but yeah.
Well, let's spoil it
Nice
since you
little
already
setup.
know it. Spoilers. Julia Dreyfus is... Wait, are we talking about the same part? Okay.
Wait, oops, wrong thing. Shit.
Madam Hydra is recruiting Florence
Sister.
Pugh's, her Black Widow's sister, basically. The same person who was recruiting U.S. Agent and, you know, Falcon and Winter Soldier. But that's kind of cool. So she's kind of building her own anti-Avengers. So, like, they're eventually going to end up fighting each other.
That's what I was wondering.
They're eventually going to have to fight each other. And then, did you watch Loki, dude?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, dude.
Hold on.
You're right.
Yeah, hold on. My bad.
You looked at me like you were holding back, like you puked in your mouth and you just swallowed it.
A little bit. So with Loki, I fell asleep at some point.
Yeah.
And woke up literally when the credits started, and I just like went back like probably 15 minutes or whatever, like right before they started fighting the thing. Mm-hmm. So whatever you say, I might not remember, but the last 15 minutes, I for sure know.
You were like,
Holding it in.
all right.
I ate popcorn earlier while I was watching Fear Street. So
you made popcorn.
yeah, I did that with the first one too.
Oh, really?
Dude, I like horror movies.
Yeah.
And then these ones are like fucking the best probably horror movies we've had in forever.
Oh yeah, I did look up the fucking
The cast.
The cast of Fear Street. Yeah, she's 28.
Yeah, Nick Good. There's a younger version of him in the second part.
Maya Hawke. Dude, oh my God. She's like a mixture of her dad and her mom put together, and I just want to fuck her. So
Hold on. The dude playing Nick Good, his name is Ashley.
Ashley? Yeah, that's a name for a guy.
I guess.
Hey, first of all, don't go on the name Ashley, because Ash from Evil Dead, that's his name, was Ashley. So calm down, all right? It's a man's name.
Whatever floats your boat. Fear Street 3. That's the cast for Fear Street 3. It's going to spoil some shit for you if you keep scrolling.
Yeah, I know. But shit, dude, Maya Hawke. Anywho.
Like I said, part 3, the connection from 2 to 3 was like weird, but I get it.
I'll probably end up watching the second one.
It just totally went to like a whole weird thing. But the second one, or the third one, looks like a witch hunt movie kind of deal.
Oh yeah, of course.
Is there 80s?
Salem's or whatever? It was like I think that was around the time of the Salem witch hunts where everybody is a witch. Like,
yeah,
you don't obey me? She's a witch.
I was talking about movie wise. Like movie wise.
She's a witch. Yeah, look up the Salem trials. What year was that?
1692.
Oh, so it's close.
30 years, yeah.
It's still close. Jeez. Wait, it's a movie. You still have to exaggerate the time periods and stuff.
A little bit.
Only 30 years.
Yes. Oh yeah, Loki's episode. Yeah,
Loki.
Like I said, I know the last 15 minutes for sure, but I kind of fell asleep during it.
So basically, there's a that's which I kind of I even theorized that a while ago, where it was like when people get taken away, they're not actually dead. They go to someplace, which is literally
when we're talking about. I said purgatory.
Yeah, they go to some place. Because it's not like they don't die, they just go to some place, which is real, because like anybody who gets burned or whatever goes to this place where it's the end of time
Until they die forever. Until they get
killed by this. What the hell is it called? That Agatha or whatever the fuck it was called. The fuck was it called? It started with an A. I can't remember. But yeah, it's nice to see Morbius come back.
I think that's when I fell asleep shortly after.
Dude, I totally forgot that big black woman was from Lovecraft Country.
Really?
She was the chick that got banged by that
naked?
white dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I totally forgot.
Maybe that's what you were thinking of that we saw got canceled. Lovecraft.
Yeah. That's what it was. Lovecraft Country got canceled after one season. Bullshit.
Yeah, no. Yeah, so I think I fell asleep shortly after when they all met up and then woke up at the credits and then rewinded it.
Yeah, because he ends up meeting a bunch of different variants of Loki, and basically they all start killing each other when he gets into his bunker, and then there's another version of Loki who, like, basically wants to rule this planet, but it's like, what? I did like old Loki. No, he was kind of cool.
Oh.
And then he came up with the whole thing of like, we're all destined to die. And he's like, he's like, what happened to Thanos? Thanos didn't kill you. He's like, no, I made a projection of myself, which was a theory that everybody came up with. Was like, oh, he projected himself and it wasn't actually him that died. And he's like, I made a projection so good that Thanos actually thought he killed me, and then I just went off into a planet, hid off, and by myself for the longest time, and I wanted to be. He's like, well, then how did you get here? And he's like, well, I missed my brother. I wanted to see him again and see if he missed me. So it was kind of a little heartfelt thing.
He's like, as soon as I stepped off, TVA.
Yeah, he's like, but as soon as I stepped off that planet, TVA came at me.
Oh my God, Eliath, that's what the name is.
Eliath, okay. Man, I'm crushing on her so bad now, dude.
Yeah.
Damn. And trust me, I've been looking up for new pics for her nonstop.
How's that going?
Nothing, dude. Except that picture I sent you in the text with her boobs hanging out with the bra. I guess the person who made her costume also made a thing where she could breastfeed because she was breastfeeding at the time.
Oh, nice.
That's why her tits were so big in that picture.
But yeah. So this thing says Eliath is Kang the Conqueror's rival.
Yeah, that's another thing. I was like, who's the TVA, Dylan? And my son, Dylan, was like, it's Kang. I was like, what? Kang?
That's what we said, right?
Kang the Conqueror. I was like, what?
I like what I said, at least. Yeah.
I was like, wow, dude. Well, I was just surprised.
That he knew something?
Yeah.
Like that?
Well, I know. He does the same thing I do, which
Just
I keep
watch
forgetting. He'll watch YouTube documentaries like I do about superheroes and stuff like that sometimes to get backstories and stuff like that. I keep forgetting. I was like, oh, man, you stumped me. Maybe it is Kang, the next villain.
Yeah, because that the dude from... Right? Yeah, dude from Lovecraft is playing Kang.
Oh, yeah, and what movie is that?
Guardian? No.
Guardian? No, it's not Guardians. What movie?
It's a late movie.
God damn it. No, it's not Eternals.
It's a later movie.
God, just look his name up. Did you look? Because it's going to bother the fucking shit out of me, dude. I know Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Ant-Man, the enter the
way the fuck
quantum
phase 4.
Quantum or whatever the fuck they called it. Quantumanium or whatever the fuck they called it. Yeah, that's what it was.
But we'll probably see him before that, though.
Oh, yeah, we saw Thanos way before that. We even saw Thanos when he had a human hand in the end of the Avengers, and then he had like a fucked up face because they didn't know how they were going to make Thanos. So he put his hand down like that. It was a human hand, but then he turned and it was like the Thanos face. So they weren't sure how they were going to go with it at the end of the first Avengers movie. Yeah, and then everybody just starts killing each other, and he's just like trying to get out. He's like, all right, I'm gonna step by here. All right, excuse me. But then, yeah, because it turns out everybody's crossing everybody else.
I know.
It's like, oh my God.
It's a Loki thing.
It's a Loki thing. It's like, I'm gonna cross you. Dude, when he was like, when that black dude came out and is like, I'm gonna take over, and then the other guy goes, no, you're not. I swear to God, I thought that alligator was gonna come up and be like the whole mastermind of like everything.
Dude, that was hilarious when it jumped at him though.
I know he bit his hand off.
Oh, that was and they did show Thor, the frog Thor or whatever.
Oh yeah, I know.
When they were going down,
when they were going down, he was stuck in the jar, and then he saw Mamor. What the fuck is it called? Meow. Which was buried right next to him, out of his reach. I was glad to see Owen Wilson back in the show.
Yeah.
And right here, like, dude, it's literally just like Loki wants. There's nothing better for Loki except himself. So, like, literally, it's like he literally just wants to fuck himself. Would you fuck a female version of yourself?
Why not? No.
Well, it'll look like your sister.
Yeah. That's why I was like, nah. I don't know, because that'd be weird. That'd be like, yeah, if it looked completely different like that.
I mean, if it looked like her, yeah, I'd fuck her. Fuck yeah, dude.
Different universes. It's all good.
Yeah,
not
dude.
the same genetics.
But yeah, so their big plan is to basically have her enchant the whatever the fucking thing. What is it called? Alioth. So she can get through, because the theory is that thing is blocking. Her theory is whoever created the TVA is hiding behind that, so they have to get through that to get to the person who created the TVA, because they're hiding in streams where, you know,
they're hiding in the cloud, basically.
In disasters, kind of like what she was doing. And she's like, well, what's the biggest disaster at the end of time? She's like, well, it's the end of time. She's like, well, what's after the end of time?
They're like, nothing. We don't know.
You don't know. The whatever, the eighth, whatever the fuck what the fuck is it called? Alioth.
Think Goliath,
but
without
Alioth.
the
Okay. So basically, they have to get through that Alioth thing to get to the TVA, or the person who created the TVA. Which I don't know. You think they're gonna show Kang in the show?
They might at the end.
Or who do you think? Like, really? Because that's literally gonna be the whole end of the next episode. Is literally because that's the last episode.
Could be an end credit.
Like figuring out who the person is controlling everything.
Yeah, but that could be an end credit. Is like just showing his face, like they did with Thanos.
Thanos, yeah.
Or some shit. There's got to be an end credit, right?
Oh yeah, it has to be.
Because I was thinking like, because then they dropped the trailer for that What If.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
I was like, oh my god, dude, What If is about to be their actual like phase into the multiverse of shit.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Like they're gonna use an animated series to phase it in. I was like, that's pretty clever, actually.
Yeah, so it just ends with them like, oh, we can do it all together, and they just hold hands.
Because we're stronger than we think.
Oh, yeah, this is when you find out, oh, Loki, you're stronger than what you think, because apparently he didn't know he was as strong as he thought he could. What about Dave?
Dude, what was this episode?
This was him, and his friendship with the L's, you know? He's being such a bitch, dude. Like, he wants credit on his tracks and shit as, like, Dave and him.
My TV didn't record it.
What?
Yeah.
They're playing it. They got paid to play at a bar mitzvah.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you didn't watch it?
Because you had the tab up there, and I was like, what the fuck was this week's episode?
Oh, okay.
How was it, though? I mean, I don't give a fuck.
It was cool, man. Well, no, his buddy, his old friend who created all his beats and shit, dude, he's fucking being a goddamn bitch, dude.
Money changes people.
I know, right? He's being a cunt. He's like, are we done here? He's like, I don't know. What do you mean done? I thought we were going to hang out and shit, like good friends and stuff.
Okay, big dog.
He's busy now, you know?
Fuck that dude. I swear to God, dude, I hate people like that. With this he looks like fucking, what's his name? The lead singer of Digital Underground. Humpty. Humpty. My name is Humpty. It sounds like the Humpty.
Didn't he die? No.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. He has that nose and he has that same look and shit. It's fucking hilarious. Even though that was a fake nose for Humpty.
I'm sure you'd change if you had money.
Nah, dude.
Lie to me.
I won't fucking change.
Lie to me.
Fuck that, dude.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't trust people. I wouldn't. I don't trust people as it is. There's no way I would trust people. Like, even if I got money and people are like, "Oh, this is a good deal for you. You should do this." I'm like, "Fuck you. Why are you telling me I should do this?" Like, I'll have like.
You don't trust me?
I don't trust anybody, dude.
Fuck you too. No. So, but overall, how was the episode?
It was good, man. Because like they get paid to go to a bar.
You like?
It got back to what I love, Dave. Like, it was like comic. Like, he goes to this. They get paid to play at this bar mitzvah, and like him and his friend, like they argue and shit, and they start fighting and shit like that.
Actually, can we talk about this when I'm not high? Yeah, enjoy the weed, bro. Cool.
Enjoy the weed, bro.
I am Queens Boulevard.
Oh yeah, and then they do sound check and shit. He's like, "Why are you being such a bitch, dude?"
That's helping him get.
He's like, "Can I move this over here?" He's like, "No, dude, I can't do it because the guy who plays the keyboard is blind and he already memorized it."
Working right?
No, man, it's like 1/8 inches too.
He's bitching about everything, dude.
And it's like, dude, how am I supposed to listen to anything if it's just yelling at me the whole time, you know?
Honestly, please don't trouble yourself. We can be very flexible.
It's so light, I can move it if your arms don't work or something.
No, it's not about the way.
If your arms don't work.
The keyboardist is actually blind. He's an old friend of the family.
And then fucking Andrew Santino creates this whole fake family to bond with the Jewish dad. Oh, Timothy and the kids, and he's just like talking like.
So I know what you're going through.
That's hilarious, dude.
He's like my dad. Oh yeah, and he's like my dad. He's a dick. I had a blind dog, and he fucking put him down. I get what you're going through.
Same thing.
How about we just sound check?
Oh, that's
I
hilarious.
walk away and you do this by yourself since you're so.
Oh yeah, and he's being a bitch, dude.
Well, figure it out.
Figure it out. I'm gonna walk away and do this shit. That is such a bitch ass move, dude. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then he's just rapping at him like, "My DJ's a bitch.
My DJ
Sucks."
Deep-seated insecurity.
Sometimes I get this white foam around
Oh god.
Oh, but yeah, dude.
Oh, I will. I don't have
Yeah, we'll watch it when we're done recording.
Huh?
So we can watch it when we're done recording, probably. Or I can just watch it at home, maybe.
But it's just like, and then Gata is supposed to be there, but he can't get there because he was banging this chick. It was pretty hot. It was like an Asian chick. And like his car was towed away, so he couldn't get to the bar mitzvah thing. And then fucking, it was just basically like him tracking around trying to find he couldn't call anybody. He had to buy a phone charger. Nobody let him charge his phone. So he went to this house. It had Christmas lights on and just unplugs it from the thing and just charges his phone. Just
great.
unplugs the fucking whole house, dude.
That's hilarious. That's fucking funny, dude.
But then, like, Dave gets chased out because he does this shit.
My life pales in comparison to the lives you're living right now. It's so much more fun.
He tells all these kids to do shit they shouldn't do.
You ever pass each other out?
What's that?
That's where you put your hands on the one person's neck until you lose oxygen, you black out and faint.
What?
No?
Is that a thing? Yes, dude. There's a thing, and it's stupid.
Yeah.
I know your whole crew.
You could kill somebody doing that.
Thank you. Yeah, we grew up together. We would
That's
always
fucking great.
honestly compete over who could do the craziest shit.
Yeah, so they're just he basically just
on each other's shit. Laxatives. Eat the laxatives. Come in, gut full of laxatives. Shit. Next guy comes in, ready to pop. Polaroid camera, picture. Post it all over the lockers in school.
He's just telling him all this bullshit, dude.
You guys
That's
worry
great.
about cancel culture?
And then
You have the perfect alibi. You're young. You don't know any better. Your brains
Cancel
aren't even
culture.
fully formed.
Yeah, he's got a point.
he's got a point.
Creased.
Oh, but hold on, I gotta get to this point right here. He's like, then he gets to the point. He's like, dude, we gotta talk before this over. Like, we have to go find. And then he's like finding a place, and he walks into a room. And these kids are doing some shit, and they just walk out and like, all right, I don't.
What the fuck's with the dude at the bag?
I'm trying to find the words too, but I'm trying to think about what it was that they were. I can't even.
Is that what like brings their friendship back?
Yeah, that's what it brings them back together, and they start laughing about the dumb shit they did, and then fucking the dad comes in and accuses them of shit, and they just start fucking with them and shit. That's what brought them back together.
Oh god, dude.
And they're just like,
Any idea what this is?
he posted on TikTok.
Why would you post that on TikTok? I didn't mind, Jakey.
So you do.
What are they
I
doing?
had to get this sent to me by another.
You don't even know.
I'm sorry.
Whoa,
It's got nothing to do with us.
We didn't do anything about that. We just happened to walk in. We didn't.
No. Jakey told me that his brain isn't fully formed, that he can do whatever he wants.
So out of context, like there was a whole circle of trust that was.
Oh, and what's this I hear about cunnilingus on a marsupial?
Hamster's a rodent, and it's a cautionary tale. It's got nothing.
Oh yeah, that was another thing, dude. He fucking told somebody.
Oh Jesus.
He fucking told somebody, he was like, why would the kids want to know that you fucking licked a fucking hamster's fucking clit? He's like, I don't know. They dared me. I fucking did it. I was like, that's what you do when you're kids. And they're not even rodents. They're marsupials. He was just now again.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude.
Ashamed of yourself.
When you have a contract with somebody, you just have to pay them the money that they're owed.
Hey, you want to control your posse? Huh?
Posse? Get a grip. It's a very racially charged word, posse. Friend, okay?
Hey,
Jakey,
guys,
I don't know what you expect.
I can't believe that you let Darren hang around with
Yeah, he's like, Darren. Who the fuck is Darren? Fake kid. Can't be let him hang out with Darren. Who the fuck is Darren?
You just suck it up, okay?
Hey.
Don't have a fit.
It's his bar mitzvah.
It's his bar mitzvah.
What the hell?
Can't believe that kid posted on TikTok.
I can't believe that kid posted that on TikTok.
Same thing. I can't believe we got kicked out of another fucking bar mitzvah. What the fuck is going on?
Oh yeah, and then they let out a bunch of zoo animals, llamas and shit.
Those are alpacas.
Oh, whatever. Alpacas? I'm sorry. I don't fucking know my goddamn alpacas. Jesus. Fuck.
That was the most
You
random.
just looked at him like, no, those are alpacas, not llamas.
It's a sheep if you don't know.
I know that's a sheep, but a llama looks like that, right?
They really do, yeah.
So you're fucking making me feel like an asshole. It's a fucking looks like a llama. But yeah, they end up leaving. They end up running off, and Gator ends up showing up with this car finally as they run off. And then the little kid freaks out because he's like, "Oh my God, you're Gator! You part of LD." He got ran off, and then basically Gator fucking saves the day at the end. He fucking ends up just rapping on top of his car to a bunch of kids and shit.
Check, cause I got my story. Check.
It's Gator!
Real paper in my paper denims. Real niggas gon' pay for dinner. Oh, I'm bragging, I'm sorry. What I love, tell them all.
Dude, he's gonna get famous before Lil D.
Yeah, probably, dude. That'll probably be the next storyline next season.
Because it is like his character development this season.
Yeah.
Or last season was Lil Dicky's.
And he's
this
going through
season's this.
anxiety, and he also has like bipolarism and shit like that.
Which, if you think, it's like almost storyline-wise linear with the first season with Lil Dicky's. The way he was like nervous to actually rap and shit.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting.
I don't know, man. This episode like brought me like it was like the first season of Dickie, Dave. I mean, whereas this season was just like, I don't know, dude. It was just like he couldn't find his thing, and it was just wasn't funny or as interesting.
Well, I guess you can think of it like the way you're feeling about the season is like his life, kind of how it starts. Like he's, writer's block. He's all stuck. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
No friend, losing his friends and shit. And then like this episode brings it back because their friendship's like revived.
But he shoots himself in the foot all the time because he has this fucking Jewish thing where he has to complain about fucking everything.
Yeah.
He's literally Larry David, a rapper, but Larry David. Like he bitches and finds things to bitch about that people don't care, like literally don't think about.
Yeah.
But that's what makes him hilarious.
I'll watch it when I wake up tomorrow.
Yeah, dude. It's good. It's a good episode. All right.
Did you think The Flash was a good episode?
Dude, It kept doing the whole Iris. Hey, Iris, I gotta run out. And he's running up the stairs. I'm like, come the fuck on. And then she ends up showing like for 2 minutes. And
then it all made sense why she wasn't in it.
No, dude, they made it like that. Because it was like contractual things and shit like that. But then John Diggle arrives in Central City with a weapon to help Barry to stop Godspeed's war. Allegra and Ultraviolet. New Bond is put to the ultimate test because she goes off and just kills a bunch of people and blames her sister for not helping her out. It's like, how is it her
I told
fault?
you not to go.
Yeah, it's like, I told you not to go.
When that whole scene was happening, I was like, what the fuck is the point in this part of the storyline?
Yeah.
I was like, what is that? Like, this bitch didn't listen, and
It's
bitch,
her fault?
I know, and she was feeling guilty.
Why?
She's like, I should have came. No, what?
Why would you have come?
You probably would have died too then. Like, you literally said don't do it.
Fucking told you John Diggle had the Green Lantern ring at the end of fucking Arrow. You're like,
I didn't
no,
say he didn't.
No, you said I don't think that happened. And I was like, yes, that's what happened. He grabbed. I don't understand why he's not. And that's what he was fighting the whole time. It looked like was like the Green Lantern like was calling him, and the ring was calling him, and he was fighting it. Because when we were talking about the Western, I was like, I thought he was a Green Lantern. And you're like, I don't remember him being the Green. I was like, it was the end of the episode of Arrow. Yeah. He picked up a box and it had the green thing, and it was leading him to be the Green Lantern because in Superman and Lois, I believe he's going to be in that as the Green Lantern as the season goes on, I think.
Do you think he's going to come in it?
I believe so. Because, I mean, they're setting him up to be a Green Lantern.
I know they're laying hard, but like, because he was on Batwoman for his headaches, and then they talk about his headaches.
So he was on Batwoman for his headaches?
Mm-hmm. He was in Gotham City to see a doctor.
Oh, so that's when he said he referred to Gotham City.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I didn't know that.
You wouldn't know that because you didn't watch it, yeah?
No, I don't watch Batwoman. Fuck that show.
Dude. And then, like, real quick about Batwoman. I saw something about, like, someone getting casted for season 3 or whatever.
Yeah.
And all the comments were like,
oh, Robin
how?
Givens?
Yeah. They were like, how? I thought the ratings were complete garbage for season 2.
They're probably going to get canceled after season 3, probably.
Maybe, unless it picks up. Like I said, the season wasn't bad. It's just you clearly lost like all your fans from season 1 because
re-rose.
I was just saying because season 1 was just kind of garbage. So like everyone stopped watching.
But then they even brought her back too. But then they switched her to a different person.
Yeah, kind of, sort of, yeah.
Kate Kane or what was her name? Kate Kane.
Yeah.
So they brought in a different Kate Kane.
Basically a face swap thing.
Yeah. So it's like, why is she Batwoman since she was Batwoman in the first place?
She's going to find Bruce Wayne.
Ugh. They just want to keep her black, that's all.
Gotta get the ratings.
Diversity. But yeah, I don't know.
The Flash, so the main takeaways are Diggle admitted to he needs to do something with the ring. Because he just fucking threw it away, basically.
He just put it away. It's like, dude, you're a fucking Green Lantern, dude.
Godspeeds are doing their civil war because whoever captures...
If he fucking took the ring, he could have just stopped Godspeed.
Probably, yeah.
And just put him in a bubble.
Well, he's not going to know how to use it right away.
Whatever your imagination... Whatever your imagination thinks of. You can just do whatever.
That'd be awkward. All these green women.
Scarlett Johansson getting butt fucked.
Why can't I do it? But yeah, though the Godspeeds are like having a civil war because whoever captures
what's his name? August. Yeah.
Is gonna be
who's
like
the original Godspeed?
Who doesn't have his memory?
Yeah, I know. Until
I'm thinking it's not the actual one. Maybe it's one that got like.
I don't know. He had his memory wiped. It sounded like.
Turns out this is how he is created as Godspeed. Is this one of those whatchamacallit?
He's like, Barry Allen, you know who I am?
I know, it's hilarious too. They realize like he's not a real meta, so that's why it didn't work. Shit.
Yeah, I know, right? He's a clone. Like he's not a meta.
Yeah. It's all biodegradable bullshit.
Yeah, her. What's her name? Cecil.
Cecil.
Cece?
Cecile.
Cecile. Yeah. Whatever.
But yeah, dude, she's hot though.
The Mexican chick or the black one? Both?
Black one. Oh, Cecile.
Cecile.
Yeah.
Cecile's hot, dude.
Well, when I said that, it was the Mexican chick
I was
talking about, and then there was Dig next to her. So when you said the black one, I was like, what?
Esperanza.
Oh yeah, that bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, she is hot.
Yeah, though. But the main takeaways are that, and then you stay to watch after the Flash title popped up.
Yeah,
with
his daughter and his son.
Are they twins?
I guess. Apparently now they are twins.
That's what I was trying to figure out, if they're twins or what.
He's all like dreaming about his daughter, and I'm like, yeah, I dream about it too,
She
but in a different way.
She said, "If you're excited to see me, then." He's like, "What? If it wasn't for the end, this episode would be complete garbage." Well, that and Diggle.
Oh, yeah, Diggle. And he just walks away. I was like, what? Why aren't you fucking staying? You came here and made a big deal about you helping out, and you just leave?
He's got to deal with the ring.
Oh,
he's going to get his ring.
Man.
What if he pops up in the finale? What if he pops up in the finale as Green Lantern?
That would be awesome.
Because I couldn't get to the future.
At first, I was thinking she wasn't real. Like she was like an imposter.
Yeah.
Because the way they're talking, I was like, what?
Don't worry.
Shit wasn't making sense.
Don't worry, Todd.
Everything works out all right. We both are.
What?
Yeah. So something changed.
Hey, I mean, if you're
It's probably whatever's happening with her
see
powers
me,
right now.
you're gonna
Yeah.
be twice as happy. in
Impulse, I
just a
believe the
second.
kid's superhero name is.
What did I miss?
Dad, meet your son Bart.
Hey, Dad.
Bart?
What's good?
Or Pops. Can I call you Pops yet? You like it when I call you Pops later. I can't remember when that is.
Who names their kid Bart?
Trash.
Bart? Every time I hear Bart, I hear Bart Simpson. That's what I think.
No, I was just saying maybe he was like, I don't know, creating it from Barry out of his name.
I don't know.
Or Bartholomew. That's his real name. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder how he's going to play. He's clearly, like, in the comics, isn't he like a wonky kind of giddy, energetic kid or some shit?
Diggle Green Lantern teaser.
Yeah, because there's voices talking to him, right?
Yeah.
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah.
That it for the shows?
Yeah. No.
You don't watch any shows, like, regularly on your own that I don't watch?
I like watch Always Sunny and like
I just meant like
if there's show
like a new, like I do, like iCarly and all that.
No, I don't really watch anything new unless it interests me. Like I'm trying to think of the newest thing I've watched.
You still haven't watched Mythic Quest, huh?
No, I haven't.
I've been
trying to get you to watch it, even though try to get us to watch it together. But
have you?
Yeah, because I told
I didn't. Like
and
your
you
brother
said
asked
I
me
don't
if I
watch
ever
it.
heard of it, and I was like, I don't even know what the fuck.
Oh, so you watch it when Chris watches it?
I told you he has it on the Flash. He has it on his flash drive. I didn't even know what it was when he told me about it.
I've been telling you to watch that so we both can watch it. And you're like, I'm not gonna watch it.
I told you last week.
Well, yeah, that was last week. But before that, that's what I'm just saying.
No, I don't
it's
even
like
remember.
second season.
Is it? I don't know.
So we can watch something because you were like, "What are we gonna watch?" And I was like, "Well, we can watch that."
Go ahead. I can try and finish season 1.
I didn't even
I
watch it.
I only watch it if I'm over there.
First thing we got, before we go to trailers, Zack Snyder actually has a partnership with Netflix right now. From Army of the Dead, it continues to be an exciting venture. Snyder's next film with Netflix is going to be a sci-fi fantasy title called Rebel Moon, according to Hollywood Reporter. It says the film will be co-written by Snyder, will also be directed and produced the project with Army of the Dead screenwriter Shay Hanton and 300 co-writer Kurt Johnstead are also on board.
The story is set in motion when a peaceful colony on the edge of the galaxy is threatened by the armies of a tyrannical regent named Belisarius. Oh, keep reading. Says THR of the film's plot. Desperate people dispatch a young woman with a mysterious past to seek out warriors from neighboring planets to help them make a stand. Is that like Princess Leia? Dispatch a young woman.
It sounds like Star Wars.
Well, yeah, it was a Star Wars pitch that they're like changing.
Yeah, because he
modifying little bits of
literally
things.
made a pitch to Star Wars, and they didn't pick it up to Lucasfilms. So he basically changed the names and changed everything in it to make his own sci-fi movie, space movie. Yeah. So he can try to
change it enough to not get sued.
Yeah.
What was crazy when I saw that, I was like, dude, because you told me that he had a pitch for Star Wars, I think, when we were talking about him way back for the Army of the Dead.
Yeah.
And then now it's getting made.
Well, it's getting made, yeah, because now they're changing the name, they're changing the characters, they're changing. It's not the Force, it's called the Push. I don't know. I'm not saying the. That's not the Push. I don't know. I was just making that up, but I don't know, man. He says it's Star Wars and Akira Kurosawa. It's my love of sci-fi and giant adventures, says Snyder. My hope is that this also becomes a massive IP and a universe that I can build out. Of course, everybody would want to do that. I've spent the last 2 to 3 years building out this universe. Every corner has to be painted in. I've been doing designs, constantly drawing, and really cultivating its fertile ground to make this world fully realized.
Dude, what if he just starts off his own
like Star Wars type show? That'd be cool, dude. I mean, he can direct action scenes for fucking days, dude. His action sequences are fucking amazing, dude.
Creates his own Star Wars ripoff, which is basically. Wasn't Star Wars a ripoff of something too?
I believe the New Gods. I think it was
hilarious.
a DC.
That'd be hilarious, dude.
Because I think the Force is, what is it? I can't remember what they called it in the New Gods. It was something like the. God damn, what was it called?
I don't remember. We've talked about this.
Yeah, we call. You can look it up. I'm done. People can look it up.
He said, "I'm done trying to remember what the fuck this shit is."
I've talked about it a million times. It's a ripoff of New Gods. Even George Lucas even said that he basically ripped off New Gods and Dune. Yeah, nice. So basically,
that's funny. But yeah, dude, Zack Snyder could start his whole universe on Netflix.
What if it's better than the new Star Wars movies?
Probably will be, because it's going to be more action-y.
Yeah, I know.
And probably actually gore.
No, that'd be cool.
Like you actually see the blood.
Oh, what if he makes it rated R, dude? That'd be awesome, dude. Because it's on Netflix. It's not like nobody's going to stop.
Lightsabers just...
They don't call them lightsabers. They call them light sticks.
But actually, though, I mean, if you think about it, lightsabers and no blood makes sense because it's so hot.
Oh, yeah, because they cut them.
Singe it.
It's like it cauterize it as they cut it off. That's what they always... That was why they were.
That's what they wrote it off as.
Yeah, in the Star Wars movies, because it was like, oh, they cauterize it as it goes through. That's why you don't see any blood.
You're like, fuck you. Okay. Thanks for making it make sense.
In this one, they actually use swords and they just cut people's heads off.
That'd be sweet. Yeah. If it's just swords or something.
Space pirates. That'd be awesome.
Guess we'll have to wait and see. Are they starting production soon?
I believe so. I mean, they're to go. So.
Oh, he's got to find his actors first, probably.
Yeah, he's got to find his actors, but he has a deal with Netflix, so.
Take somebody from his Army of the Dead movie?
Oh, yeah, probably. Maybe it'd be,
Because I did see they posted pictures for the prequel. With the...
Prequel?
Remember the dude who broke into the safe and shit? The smart safe guy?
Oh, yeah. I forgot they were doing like a whole...
Yeah, Army of Thieves.
Kind of like, what he did with Dawn of the Dead with the whole, like a 30-minute thing.
I think it's an actual...
Like a whole movie?
I think so.
Wow.
Because it's a heist movie, it looked like.
I thought it was going to be like a 30-minute little thing just showing like how he did it and why he's so... I don't know. That's cool.
I was wondering if it's going to take place before the zombies or like right after, you know?
Probably before.
Dude, they could turn that shit into a whole movie too. Make that a movie like day one.
Snyder was like, fuck you, Warner Brothers. Because like he had like a whole thing with Warner Brothers for like years, dude. Like, Superman 300, Watchmen, and then Batman v Superman. Mm-hmm. And then after that, it was just like, fuck you guys.
They screwed him over with Justice League. He's like, fuck it.
Fuck it. And then he just went partnership up with Netflix. So he's got like movie deals with Netflix.
That's going to be exciting.
Hell yeah, dude. And then they also announced a Tomorrow War sequel is in the works. Which I don't know how that's going to work. Because they killed the fucking things at the end. The movie.
Yeah. What?
It stopped the whole invasion from happening at the end of the movie.
So they thought.
I know. So I don't know. There's no say. It just says Tomorrow War sequels in the works since, everybody watched Tomorrow War on Amazon.
Yeah, it was like some kind of record or some shit.
Yeah.
Like millions of people watched it within like 2 days.
Yeah. So they just gave it gave it a go, a sequel. So that's cool.
Yeah, that's literally how it's going to be, too.
I know, but Oh, that wasn't the only colony that had an alien or something.
Probably some shit like
or
that.
Or something else. Or there was another alien invasion coming at the time that you didn't know about or some shit.
Something like that. It would be most likely. Like when they blew up the ship, it sent out a signal. I don't know.
No. Yeah, that could have been. They blew up the ship and they sent out the signal and then a distress signal for the people to come. Other one. But I thought they crash landed like hundreds of years, millions of years ago.
They crash landed and froze.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a writer on the fucking show. I don't know.
I guess we'll have to see. Yeah. I know, though, that'll be exactly how it plays out. He's like, what? I thought we killed them all.
Yeah.
Like, what?
How is it still called Tomorrow War? It's Now War.
No, someone from the future comes back. He's like, son of a bitch.
It's like Back to the Future 2 when Marty... Oh, you don't remember. But,
yeah, dude. Yeah, at the end of the first, and then he flies down.
He goes, whoo, and then all of a sudden, yes, you did it! We did it! And then Marty comes around the corner. Doc, we messed up. We got to go back. He's like, I just sent you.
Yeah, I remember that. How exciting was that?
Huh?
How exciting was that scene for you?
I loved that
when it first dropped.
Dude, a lot of people hate fucking... like give flack to Back to the Future 2. I love Back to the Future 2, dude. I thought it was
really
great.
I thought it was the third one people hated.
Well, that too. They hated that the most. But a lot of people give flack for the second one, which is weird.
Like, oh, so when it first came out, everyone hated the second one, and the third came out, and they're like, this
No. As it went on, people hated the second one. It's like, oh, it's such a dumb. I'm like, what are you talking about? It added so much more, like multiple universes, fucking time travel, like fucking.
Followed the law of physics for time travel.
It was cool. It was like, I thought it was awesome. Flying cars, Michael J. Fox and drag. It was cool. But yeah, anyways, we'll move on.
What other news we got?
Tomorrow World. We got the Val Kilmer documentary, which, I don't know. You ever seen any Val Kilmer shit, man?
I'm almost positive I have. Like, I know the name, but he doesn't look familiar to me at all.
Are you kidding me? This man is gorgeous. A young Val Kilmer.
Yeah, like
The Doors, Tombstone, Heat, The Saint. Fucking, he was Batman one time. Batman Forever.
I saw Tombstone, I think. Who was he in there?
He was Doc Holliday. Hey, I'll be your Huckleberry. Yeah, he was dying at the end. Remember? Oh yeah, and then it's got like home videos of him with Sean Penn and Kevin Bacon in this too. So like super young fucking actors, man. Oh yeah, Sean Penn and Conan O'Brien are fucking on fire now, or under fire right now.
Why?
Because I listen to their podcast, and then I listened to Conan's podcast, and the next day I saw it's like Conan and Sean Penn are saying the cancel culture is almost Soviet, because it's like people are getting canceled like left and right for no fucking reason, and he went on a little, not a rant, but he was just like, I mean, if we made Milk a movie, you probably never saw, Harvey Milk, he was like a gay senator who got assassinated, and he was like activating for gay rights in like the 70s and shit like that, and he's like, well, if we made Milk today, I couldn't play. It have to be a gay person. And he's like, but that's a fine line, because like the whole point of acting is exploring things that you couldn't do or couldn't be, or basically going into a role where it's uncomfortable. Like you want to, it's like act, like
you want to act.
You want to act. That's the whole thing of acting. But just because a person is gay and put him in a role doesn't make him a good actor. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's gay. He fits the role, but is he a good actor? No. Like, that's the whole point, man. Like, when you watch a movie, it's like you get engrossed into the whole thing. It's like, oh, he's not really gay. Like, when you're watching Milk, I'm like, oh, he's not really gay. He's fucked Madonna. He's fucked. It's like, no, dude. He's fucking this dude, man. It's like when you watch movies, people put too much shit into fucking movies, man. It's weird. And what the whole thing they said was like, this is kind of like, it's getting out of hand. It's like people are overcompensating for things.
Yeah,
it's overcompensating
pretty much.
But then I just saw that. I was like,
that, and they'll get backlash if they don't. Pretty much.
But
So do you want to be safe or do you want to whatever? Blah blah blah. No, dude, I haven't seen anything.
And what?
Of his except Tombstone and Batman Forever.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, I remember watching him in what was it? Top Secret, like a Naked Gun type movie, where it was just like slapstick comedy and shit like that. But yeah, dude, he was such a dude. I literally just watched a movie called Ghost in the Darkness just last week before I even saw this trailer. Ghost in the Darkness. Him, Michael Douglas it was a fucking cool ass movie, dude. It was basically he was playing an Irish guy who had to build a bridge in Africa in like 18 something, 90 something, and like it's based off a true story. And he had to build a bridge, but there was these lions who kept coming in and killing people during the night and like taking them away and shit like that. And then they bring in this hunter who's played by Michael Douglas, who's like, you know, like a world-renowned hunter of big game and stuff like that. And it's like just basically them fighting off lions and shit. It was real, but it was fucking cool though. It was fucking awesome, dude. And then they kind of like made the lions look like they were had personalities because they were like dragging bodies off into caves and just eating them and leaving the bones in a pile and shit like that. It was like they kind of like. And then the Africans had like this myth lore of like the lions here are actually dead warriors who don't think like, I don't know. It was just like, it was kind of cool premise, but yeah, man, it was like 98, I want to say. That was a cool fucking movie. Ghost in the Darkness. Check it out, people. But Val Kilmer, man, he was a fucking wild actor, man.
Who apparently recorded it every moment of his
life. Oh, yeah, man. And then he got throat cancer. And now he can't talk. Sucks.
I was like, when can he not talk? Because I saw he was going to be in that.
He was in Jay and Silent Bob Reboot.
Yeah.
It's difficult to talk and to be understood.
He couldn't talk because he talked like that now. So that's why he never talked in that movie. He's such a good actor too, man. Everybody thought he was a fucking weirdo, but he's just like, I just want to have fun with life, man. I don't want to fucking. I want to be normal. Normal sucks, dude.
I have behaved bravely.
Amen to that.
Yeah, dude, I'm definitely going to watch this, dude.
No, it's going to get all depressing.
I know, right? It's going to make me cry, probably.
When's it come out?
He was Kumpf in MacGruber. That was probably... Holy shit, that was his last role when he could speak. It was MacGruber. I am Kumpf.
Really?
I want to say that's probably his last speaking role.
Shit.
Was MacGruber.
Does it say when it comes out?
Amazon. It's an Amazon documentary. August 6th.
Yeah, I know that. Nice.
Oh, man. I'm surprised you've never seen him in anything.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's crazy, dude. Val Kilmer's like an icon, dude.
He was in a lot of shit.
Hell yeah. He was in a lot of fucking memorable movies, dude.
He was in a movie.
He played fucking... he was in The Doors.
I was say he was literally...
He played Jim Morrison.
When I was going through his list, he was literally like in a movie every single year.
Yeah.
At least one movie.
So he just loved record. He loved film. He loved just being the camera. Like he loved, kind of like me. I mean, I don't do it now.
Really, you know,
when I was a kid, I literally videotaped everything.
You know, this is kind of what we're gonna get from Kanye and Netflix.
What do you mean? They're making a documentary about him?
Well, apparently he recorded a lot of his life over the years. Oh, so it's going to be something like that.
No, it's not. It's not going to be. It's going to be him probably being not. Like, I'm awesome, I'm a god, I'm a prophet, bullshit.
It's going to be him.
But this...
But, like, I just meant, like...
But Val Kilmer's, like, he doesn't care if people think of, like, him if, like... He'll show the bad, he'll show the good, he'll show the... Like, he even talks about how... Even in the trailer, like, how drugs and shit fucked him up and stuff. And
it's
how
probably how he got cancer.
Huh?
It's probably how he got cancer.
I don't know, throat cancer. I don't know how you get I guess shit.
Smoking?
Yeah. But that's weird. He recorded this audio before? So he knew he was making a documentary before he got cancer?
No, he might have found out he got it and then...
And tried to record it before he got the surgery?
Yeah. Because, I know, it's him narrating and then it goes into him talking with that. So he probably did start.
That's so sad, dude.
He probably started on it.
He was such a good actor, man. That's so sad.
Or, yeah, he could have started on it and then...
Oh, July 23rd.
No.
On Amazon video?
Oh, probably in theaters to get
Okay. Oh yeah.
nominated for shit.
Yeah, for documentary.
But yeah, he could have just started making the documentary, and then found out he had cancer, and then switched it to more towards that.
That's just sad, man. He was such a good actor, man. He had, fuck, man. He can't even talk now. He can't even act.
Yeah,
and it's fucked up. I mean,
he's in Top Gun though, the remake, the sequel, whatever.
Oh yeah, that is. He's supposed to be in it. Maybe he filmed it before he had the surgery.
I was like, yeah, but you said he couldn't talk in Silent Bob Reboot.
But yeah, I don't know when.
So what the fuck's he gonna do in Top Gun? That's been finished for a year now, right?
I don't know, dude. Because that's the reason why he didn't talk, and he was just on the phone, like doing that, smiling and shit like that. Blunt man. But yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe he got injured and he's just in a hospital bed. I don't know. Maybe he visits him or something. Yeah. I don't know, but that's fucking wild, dude. That's a wild. That dude had a fucking crazy life, dude. You always be my huckleberry. All right, we'll move on.
Yeah, peace. I love peace.
What if? Basically showing a different alternate universe we were talking about earlier about what could have happened. Like Tony Stark get impaled, but then Killmonger just throws a fucking rocket in the air. Does he become Iron Man or not? I don't know. So it's like setting up these whole different parallel universes where it looks like Strange goes into like some time thing.
Dude, yeah, that's what I was saying earlier with Loki.
Yeah.
Was like so Loki pretty much created multiverse, and then What If is like exploring it all. So they really are like making the shows be the ones that tie right into the movies probably.
And like,
because at first it just seemed like this was going to be just like a What If series, and you didn't really think about it possibly being the one that actually creates the Phase 4.
Chadwick Boseman is Star-Lord.
Yeah, you get to hear his voice because he had it all recorded before he died.
Yeah, this is the last performance of Chadwick Boseman in the Marvel projects before he died. And fucking Haley Atwell's back. So it has all the voices back.
Yeah.
It's just different versions of how they would come out. Captain Carter. Why wouldn't she say Captain Britain? I thought she'd be called Captain Britain.
That doesn't flow as well.
Huh?
That doesn't flow as well.
Well, that's an actual superhero name. There's actual Captain Britain. Oh yeah, and they got the zombie ones. I want to see that one, dude.
Yeah,
are they all tying into the same thing, or are they just gonna be one-offs? Because it kind of looks like they're tying into each other.
Probably just one-offs. Maybe some of them tie in together.
Peace. I love peace. I'd be out of a job with peace.
How do you feel about the animation? I know sometimes you don't like.
I don't know. It's okay. It's kind of cheaply for Disney. I figured it would be. I don't know. It looks kind of cool, I guess. What do you think?
I didn't think about that. It does kind of feel cheap for being Disney. I don't know, dude. Everyone always changes the animations every fucking like year.
Yeah.
The way they animate shit.
I thought it was gonna be like.
What would have been cool is if they would have like
CGI type shit.
What would have been really cool is if they would like, because different timelines and whatever.
Yeah.
If they would have did like different animations.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Would have been smart.
Oh, like kind of like what they did with the Animatrix. When the Matrix movies came out, 2 and 3, they came out with like short films of the Matrix, basically going through different time periods of how the machines took over the human race, and each short was directed by a different person with different animation.
Oh, nice.
That was cool as fuck, dude.
They kind of do it with what is it? Love, Death, and Robots or whatever.
Yeah.
You haven't watched it.
I haven't watched it, but I know that they switch up the animation different.
Because it's an anthology or whatever.
Yeah, it's an anthology.
You should check that out. That's pretty cool and really quick to watch.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably watch it. I just keep forgetting about it.
One of the episodes has Michael B. Jordan as like a guest appearance or whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it was like a CGI animation thing.
Oh, yeah?
Because I was like, is that fucking Michael B. Jordan? Like, I was looking at it and I was like looking closely and shit because they don't like give you like a super clear look at him.
Yeah.
It's like, it fucking is him, isn't it? And I was like listening and I was like, yeah, that's his fucking voice.
So what do you think is gonna happen? Because Black Panther, they're shooting right now. What do you think they're gonna do with?
They've gone through like 5 scripts for that.
Yeah, I know.
Like they're literally trying,
Angela Bassett said that there was literally 5 different scripts for Black Panther. Just recast him. Why are you putting yourself through this shit?
They probably are like having like T'Challa,
Just
that character,
recast him.
die. They're probably having T'Challa die.
Why?
And giving someone else Black Panther.
Just one movie, he's dead?
Yeah.
That sucks,
Died
dude.
somehow. Maybe they fucking have it in the what if that he dies or whatever.
No, dude.
Or some
Fuck
shit.
that, dude. They just need to recast him. That's all. But I don't know what they're gonna do. What they're gonna bring? Is Killmonger dead? I thought he died at the end of Black Panther.
They make it look like he dies, but they leave the possibility of him being open because nobody dies in comics, and all he really did was like
except like they do in real life.
Yeah. Pretty much.
You just recast the motherfucker.
Well, yeah.
What
No,
if
they
they
just
bring back
he threw him into
Killmonger?
the wash. Yeah, I mean everyone was theorizing he was coming back anyways.
Well, what if he comes back as the Black Panther? But then, like, what? He just murdered a bunch of people and tried to, like... So
maybe he's got amnesia.
So it's going to be, like... I don't know, man.
Because he kills him and throws him into the water or whatever, right? He falls off the cliff or something.
Yeah.
Can't remember.
They literally just need to recast him. That's all they had to do. It's like, why? Because even Kevin Feige just came out this week saying there's no more multi-million-dollar deals that they're doing with Marvel. It's gonna be
that, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, probably because of that shit. Like, somebody dies, fuck you.
Yeah, no.
Because they probably still have to pay fucking his family for the shit that he hasn't, like, fulfilled for his contract. But then again, he never even fucking made a will. So, what an asshole. He never made a will. His fucking wife, who he just married 6 months before he died, didn't make a will. Now she's fighting in court trying to fucking get what she deserves. What a dickhead.
I mean, they didn't recast Paul Walker.
They should.
They probably are going to CGI him.
They should. Like, what the fuck is the point? Like, why? Like, you think people are going to be like, it's not the same. But if you make a good story, it'll be the same. I mean, they switched Superman. They switched Batman. They switch superheroes all the time. Spider-Man.
Yeah, and they redo the story.
But they don't need to redo the story of Black Panther. They just need to recast him. Somebody dies. He's an actor. Okay, he died. It's a sad thing, but you still recast him. You just recast the character. You don't make up a whole different storyline that changes your whole fucking universe because you're going to have PC black people fucking bitching and complaining that it's not the same person. You guys are just replacing with another black person because we all look alike. Bullshit. Because I already know that's what it's going to fucking be like if they did do that.
Have they ever actually recast somebody when they die in anything?
Dude, they recasted Terrence Howard. He was Rhodey, the original Rhodey. The guy from Hustle and Flow and Empire. He was the original Rhodey in Iron Man 1. And they fucking recast him with Don Cheadle in Iron Man 2.
Really?
Yeah.
I was a kid when it came out, so I probably didn't even notice.
Yeah. It's like 2008. Just recast the fucking guy.
Because he's a main character.
So
they're going to kill him off and have someone else being Black Panther.
They've recast different Batman and Spider-Mans and shit. Batman was still the same universe, and they changed him like 3 times in the 90 Batman movies.
Oh. They weren't the same.
There was Michael Keaton, there was Val Kilmer, there was George Clooney.
Yeah, they were all
in the same universe, yeah.
They were all their own.
No, they were in the same universe.
Were they?
Yeah. I mean, they even did it in Superman Returns with Brandon Routh. That was in 2006, I want to say. He was playing the same character Christopher Reeve played in the first movie. It was a continuation. He just went to Krypton and came back. And
so what you're saying is it's only DC and their failed movies that do the recasting?
I actually like Superman Returns, dude.
I know, I'm just saying,
dude. Just
oh, no.
You really think that Black Panther's going to fail if they recast T'Challa?
Maybe.
That's bullshit, dude.
You never know.
They got everybody right now, dude. Marvel, dude. Anybody that likes Marvel, they're going to fucking watch it. It doesn't matter. Because everybody likes continuation. Like it's like a fucking... it's like a TV show that you constantly watch that has a continuation stories and shit like that. You know?
Yes.
That's basically what the Marvel movies are. Like, you watch it. My mom even watched that shit, and she doesn't even care shit like that. Like, she watches it because of the continuation of everything, like, the story-wise. It pisses me off, but whatever. I'll still watch the shit.
Are you really going to watch Black Panther?
I'll watch it. Uh-oh. Dude, they even come out of the show Wakanda Forever. Fuck that show.
Why are you such a hater?
Because they're pushing the shit on me, dude. Just recast him. This whole fucking black bullshit, dude. Just recast the fucking guy.
They're pushing black people onto you?
No. They're pushing this whole Wakanda bullshit. I don't care about Wakanda. I care about Black Panther. I don't want to fucking know about all these dorks living in fucking Wakanda. I want to know about Black Panther and continue the story, not the fucking Wakanda people.
Well, how do you know Wakanda's not going to continue the story like these other shows?
It's not, because it would be called Black Panther, the show, not Wakanda, the series. QueenPins.
What a cast.
There's a lot of people in this movie, dude. I tried looking it up and see what the fuck is this based off of. I couldn't find it. It just said based off a true story.
Of people couponing.
But I literally, it's literally probably people who, I didn't know couponing was a big thing.
Yeah, definitely is.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
I always felt like a dork trying to hang.
I was going to say, it's a lot of work. But.
Yeah, I just felt like it was being a dork trying to fucking find all this coupon. I'm like, I'll just fucking buy it. I don't care. Just give me the fucking shit.
What gets me is I always thought coupons always say at the bottom, like, 1 per customer or some bullshit.
Yeah.
But yet people can do 50.
But it looks like they're scamming on, like they're scanning more coupons or some shit. Or making copies of coupons and using.
They're either making copies or getting or I don't know. It looked like they were doing a heist to rob that factory of coupons. Because remember,
oh my god,
it's all got to be coming.
They rob a truck of coupons.
Probably. Is that where this movie just lost you?
Yeah. Fuck this, dude.
No, it's got your boy Vince Vaughn in it though.
I know, Kristen Bell is sexy as fuck, dude.
Oh yeah, she's the narrator for Gossip Girl.
She is?
Yeah.
Kristen Bell?
Mm-hmm.
Was she the narrator in the original?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Uh-huh.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Vince Vaughn, dude.
They even showed her, like, in the finale of Gossip Girl, I think.
Really? Was it? Oh wait, was it created by the same guy who did Veronica Mars? Because then that would make more sense.
I don't know.
Ryan.
No idea. She came back for the new show too to narrate it, which was like pretty cool.
It's cool. And she divorced Dak Shepard, so now she's single.
Oh really? Yeah. Got a shot. Let's go.
Yeah. I know. So you're saying I have a chance?
Let me get her address. Oh yeah, dude. Someone give me a sketch artist. Right? You're the one that said you like that dude, right?
What, the fat
or was
dude?
it Chris? I don't remember. One of you.
What do you mean? Vince Vaughn?
No, not Vince Vaughn.
The fat dude?
Who doesn't like Vince Vaughn? Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
the fat dude was in Richard Jewell. He's hilarious.
Cobra Kai, I was thinking, but yeah.
Oh yeah, Cobra Kai too. He was that. He was like, oh, these are my friends. These they look like they're in high school still.
I don't know. He looks funny as fuck in this movie. Like they're.
Oh yeah, dude. And in Richard Jewell, he played the guy who found the bomb at Atlanta back in like '95 or some shit. That bombing.
Got framed for it or some shit.
No, they fucking tried blaming him for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it was just like, note to self: as a fat person, do not find a bomb because you will be blamed for it.
The system has set us up to fail.
Yeah, dude. No, I mean it looks funny.
Oh yeah, Joe McHale's in it.
Looks like it's gonna be pretty good. Yeah, dude. Like everyone's in it.
Apparently, they were in Good Place together. Those two chicks.
Oh really?
Leslie Jones was originally attached to it, which thank God, because that would have definitely turned me off.
Yes, sir. I'd agree on that one.
Do not care about Leslie Jones.
I would have to agree.
Baby, I got your money. The Pick, written and directed by Aaron Garrett and Greta Paula, really centers on a suburban housewife who is fed up with being dismissed and overlooked by her husband and society. She decides to take back control of her life by starting an illegal coupon club. Yeah, that makes sense. Her creation ends up scamming millions of dollars from big food companies while delivering deals to millions of fellow coupon clippers. Vince Vaughn.
Could you say it all
Wow.
again?
$40 million coupon scam.
This just looks way too like for coupons. Calm the fuck down, all right? You ain't gonna live like this in coupons and shit, dude. Flying on private jets.
But dude, that is funny though when they like the one person to help them out and shit. I'm like, you gotta spread the money to different bank accounts. You gotta do this and this. You're gonna get caught. She's like, is there anything else I should know? And then it's the fucking YouTube video of the.
What happened?
I'm not gonna watch that. Maybe I'm on board, but I don't know, dude. It just seems too far fetched. Like literally, this is like something like you see in like documentaries where people like store foods in their fucking like bunkers and shit like that. You know what I mean?
2012, 3 Phoenix women who
Really?
were in a $40 million counterfeit coupon ring. Yeah.
Oh, they were making copies of coupons, probably. Which sounds more realistic than stealing a truck full of coupons.
How you make copies of that?
You're fucking copying on a scanner.
Well, you gotta have the paper.
Well, you get the
paper
paper.
is that?
They get different papers for everything. You go to Office Max, you can get different kind of paper of anything.
Kind of, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it's like that show Good Girls almost.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Oh, they got canceled, too.
All those unexpected women, like, rob shit.
Yeah, they got canceled.
Yeah, did it?
Yeah.
Damn. Canceled everything. I haven't, like, watched more than, like, first 5 episodes or something like that.
Damn.
Yeah,
Anyways.
scenes of coupons.
Anything else you want to talk about?
Hey, how many weeks do women find out what gender it is?
I don't know what.
I was wondering.
What's Emmy saying? A gender reveal?
No, not yet. She said she was 12 weeks. I don't know when it is, though.
I had one dumb bitch when I worked at fucking Applebee's. She was like still in high school. She was 18. She was like, I went on vacation with my parents because she was gone for a week. And like Mexico, I hooked up with a guy. I'm pregnant now. I'm like, you're a fucking liar. Why do you think that? Because you wouldn't know that you're pregnant in a fucking week. She was a weirdo.
There was once somebody.
She's a weirdo. I hooked up with her a couple times though. She gave me a hand job at work and she made out with me. And then she tried to hook up with Dodie, my roommate at the time.
That's hilarious. Guys should have just did it at the same time.
Dude, I tried getting him laid so many times.
You gotta fuck them together.
He wouldn't do it.
Have you done that?
With him? No.
No, with another dude.
Yeah.
Was it awkward?
No, I was drunk as fuck.
Oh. He said I had to be almost blackout drunk.
No, they got me drunk as fuck. I was like, oh yeah.
We were doing that.
I was the belle of the ball.
Okay. That's great. That's hilarious. Just the one time then?
Yeah.
That's funny as fuck.
Well, except when I worked at the porn shop.
Oh, yeah.
Are you talking about somebody I knew or somebody I didn't know? That's two different situations.
Either or. So you knew was drunk as fuck. Gotcha.
I guess it's going to wrap us up this week, right? Yeah. Unless you want to... Is there anything else?
I don't think I've seen anything else.
You can't even sing. Yeah, just sing to something to get some pussy.
What movie comes to your mind right now?
Huh?
What movie pops in your mind right now with this song?
Knocked Up. It's literally the song at the beginning of Knocked Up. Yeah. They're sitting around dancing and smoking weed.
Okay, I think I've only seen that once.
Anyways, this is going to wrap us up this week. Hit us up on Facebook, download and subscribe to us on iTunes. Also, follow us on Twitter. What is that, Nemo?
ENTMNTPOP.
Also, go to our webpage, entmntpop.com, for all of our other links. Peace, bitches!
I get psycho, killer, don't invade. My producer slam, my flow is like bam. Jump on stage, I've been a dip there. That shit is banging. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. My name is the ODB, and I'll beat your ass. For the ladies who know me, tell them who